Hi kids. I thought this video would be a great way of helping you understand how to care for your iPad and get it charged on a daily basis. I know that some of you feel that your iPad is not being charged properly. Well, there are a couple reasons that could be happening, and I think after you watch this video, you'll find yourself in a situation where you're coming to school every day with a smile on your face, getting your iPad out and smiling even more. All right? So as you watch this video, feel free to take a few notes or two so that you can do well on the exam that might be coming after this. All right? So let's begin our little journey down the road of iPad care at James W. Parker Middle School. Okay? Now, first of all, this iPad is very expensive, and your parents have paid a lot of money in taxes, as well as other people, to help provide this equipment for you. So you'll want to keep it in safe, secure locations when you're using it. In other words, you don't want it falling off your desk. You don't want to leave it on the hall floor. You want to keep it secure. You don't want to drop it, and you don't want to flip it around or anything like that, okay? So keep it, keep it safe and secure, and always handle it with care. Now, I'm going to show you the proper way to get your iPad out in the morning by putting this one back in, okay? Now, I'm just going to put it right into this spot right here, okay? And as I do that, I'm going to make sure it's plugged in. You might have to bend over a little bit to do this. Okay, so let's pretend it is morning time and you want to come get your iPad. So you come walking into school and you have a smile on your face because you're ready to start your day. So the iPads are all located in that cabinet. The doors will be open for you, okay? So what you'll want to do is walk down through the queue here and get in line if there are other kids getting their iPads. All right, so here we go. This is how you would do it. I walk down and I say, oh, I can get my iPad now. I look in there and I see that my iPad is all set, ready to take out of there. Now, you don't want to pull it out fast. That's a no-no. Because if you do that, you might break the cord or loosen it up behind the actual rack, and then your iPad won't charge at night properly. So when you reach in there, you want to disconnect your iPad. You might need to pull it, but you unplug it like that. Then you gently slide your iPad out, and you're good to go for the day, okay? You'll notice that your iPad was charged properly if you did plug it in correctly the night before. All right. Now, let's take a moment here to see what it's like to put an iPad away. You're going to be in a hurry at the end of the day, and you're going to probably want to rush to put your iPad away, but don't do that. That's how it ends up not getting plugged in completely, and then you come in and you are disappointed because your iPad hasn't charged. So let's review and walk through the steps for putting an iPad away properly. Okay, so once again, we want to get into the queue leading up to the iPad cabinet, okay? So here we go. I'm going to walk on up there, and chances are somebody will be in front of you. So you're going to politely wait until they are done. Don't crowd them. Don't lean on the door. That's not polite. And you could get hurt on the edge of that cabinet or hurt somebody else. So we wait politely in line. Okay, so as we are waiting, we wait, and once the person in front of us is gone, we walk up with our iPad. Now, when you plug your iPad in, the cords might be messy, okay? If they are, your cord should have a number on it, okay? Now, if your cord doesn't have a number, here's a trick. You're going to like this. When you look in the cabinet, above each one of these spots is a cord. Your iPad cord is directly above your spot. Your spot should have a name tag on it. At this point, your name tag may have wore off, but that's okay because you still know what location yours belongs in because they are numbered as well. Okay? So you should have your number. Now, here we go. I'm going to show you how to plug it in. Now, when you put your iPad away, make sure that the plug-in port is facing up. Slide it in carefully, and then look above and find your cord. Now, when you plug it in, you will hear a beep, and it should come on. If you're not sure if it's plugged in or turning on, you can actually take your iPad out, leave it plugged in, and open it up to see if it's charging. Isn't that nice? So once you're sure it's charging, you just slide it back into that spot and be polite, pull other cords out of the way, and just make sure that your cord is tucked up out of the way as well. Now if you want, you can pull your cord, push it through a little bit to just make it a neater iPad cabinet. All right? So that basically is how it works, kids. When you want to get your iPad in the morning, don't grab it and pull the cord. Unplug it first and then walk away. When you're ready to return your iPad for the night, slide it in, find your cord, and be sure that it is charging. Don't take anybody else's cord because you know what'll happen then, don't you? Your iPad will remain uncharged and you won't have a full battery for the exciting work the next day in school. I hope this video has helped clarify what we need to do to make sure that our iPads are charged each day. Alrighty, your teacher might have a quiz for you to take now. Alrighty, good job, kids.